just the other day in my text community, I actually sent out a text and it said this: if you're unhappy, it will be extremely hard for you to perform at a high level. And I deeply believe that. I deeply believe that if you're not happy with the life you're living at home, at work, or anywhere in between, you are not going to be able to perform at near the level you can. There's just a whole lot that goes into really dragging us down mentally. But one of the things that I got as feedback, and actually two of my clients in person that I've met with in the last few weeks have both given me similar feedback, and it was this: that's true. Like my statement was true. But finding happiness isn't easy. It's not always easy to find happiness. As a matter of fact, I think it's just the way that we've been built. When one little negative thing happens, it totally overwhelms every bit of joy and happiness that we have. And we get into that rut, right? You're probably in that rut, or you've been in that rut, and so you can completely relate. So what do? My encouragement to you is to start as simple as writing down a list of every single thing in your life that makes you happy. If it's a relationship, write it down. If it's a child, write it down. If it's a McDonald's cheeseburger, okay, write it down. Whatever it is that makes you happy, I want you to write down a list of every single thing that makes you happy. For one of my clients, it was playing the guitar. Start there. And then the next thing that I want you to do, I don't want to just say the simple thing that I think a lot of people say is just remember all of those things and then that will bring you into happiness. I actually want you to take an action step. I want you to go a step further than that. What I want you to do, what I've encouraged my clients to do, what I encouraged my text community to do when I was hearing this feedback was, I want you to go find ways to engage with the things that make you happy. If your week is overwhelming and burdensome, find 10 minutes to play the guitar if that's what makes you happy. I don't care whether or not you are on a super strict diet, and this probably goes against everything your nutrition coach is telling you to do. If a McDonald's cheeseburger makes you happy, have one once a week. You have to find small moments to begin to trigger that happiness inside of yourself. If you do not do that, you will be so overwhelmed with negativity that you will never get to a place of true joy. But if you continue to fight to engage in all of those small little happy things, one or two things, if you continue to do that, you will build a rhythm of happiness in your life that will begin to overwhelm you. And you will find joys in ways that you never have before. And if all else fails, hit me up and I'll find any single way that I can to make you happy, and I won't ask for anything in return.